Okay, guys. It is 11 o'clock. Exactly. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. 683 hours. Wow.
For everything I could not say, the quiet cost of being free is solitude and salt and stone.
Just vibing to the music right now.
The sky to be the sea.
The day's beginning. It was a really nice day today, you guys. It's beautiful out there.
In marble halls I used to dwell. In silver light I used to sleep.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
But I have broken.
What was going on there? Oh, there was a temporal storm.
With promises I meant to keep. The shore is wild.
There was a temporal storm when I was up here.
The glass is gone.
I did a lot of farming. Got my farm all. Let's see, where is it at? Yes. Whoa. Those cabbage are ready. How are my goats? Any new babies? I know I have a lot of pregnant goats. I'm growing some carrots, which I think is a last ingredient I need for those pellets that I want to make. Boom, 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 my mouse cable is bothering me. I don't know why. So I went fishing earlier today. Didn't catch anything. I think mostly I fed fish. They kept nibbling little piece of worm off the hook. None of them actually bit the hook. Just okay. It's all about just having a good time. Oh, I drank all of that. That's what I did. I drank all my cider because it was gonna go bad. My orange cider. And I fertilized a lot of my land over here. So I found out you can actually throw bone meal, so you don't even have to use it to make high fertility soil anymore. I think it's still worth it to do it though, because you can make terra preta with crushed charcoal. So let me see. I want peach trees. I'm gonna finally go. That's one of the things. I'm gonna make an orchard right now. I've been meaning to do this. I got these trees that are not giving me any fruit. They just laugh at me. Well, that's a little harsh. They don't laugh at me. But they're just like, bro, we're just not into growing for you. A little pop. Should I dig out all of this peat and just terraform this whole area? Then it might be worth it to go about doing all this, because then I can, if I do get this all flattened out, what the hell is here? Is this me digging? that.
I think of your stream.
Every time I smell popcorn, I think of your stream. Now's the time. Metal hits rock. I have a lot of dirt that I need to do something with. Now I can go ahead and make more stone marked paths, but I could also flatten out sections of my land. I think it might be worth it to make some of the land packed earth so it doesn't so mobs don't spawn as much. I think something like that. With like maybe gardens and stuff. I go back and forth on what I want to do because I kind of want to have it be ruins, but at the same time, maybe this area is not ruins. The other area is ruins. A squirrel in the tree, cold inside the tree. Every time I smell popcorn, I think of your stream. Every time I smell popcorn, think of your stream. A little pop. Rock and roll popcorn. Okay, where am I gonna stack all this? WayobiKal. Spirit roams alive tonight. Maybe I should make this into like a storage area. This half. Dang, but that's a lot of digging out too. Okay, well for now, I think I'm gonna start stacking it up here. Oh, so I don't need to be carrying all these vegetables with me. Let me see how the piggies are doing. I wonder if my chickens all escaped. I left the door open, but a lot of them are kind of really domesticated. They're like year 8 and 9, so they might just be chill. What's up, Utopian? Well, I either wake up or go back to sleep. I'm doing great. It was an amazing Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, brother. Although it's probably a day after for you. Was that yesterday? In the shadows, still in the hand, free beyond feasible. North to south we ride. Look at you guys, you're all lazy. You're pregnant? Here. We drop into caves where the torchlight bends, hearing old machines like distant friends. I ask the dark, what does it mean? And the answers arrive in the in-between. And the world shows a relic I can't deny. Eat, you guys. Eat. Fatten up. Holding still, and we stand there quiet, then laugh for real. Is it warning or doorway? Keep us out or pull us in? We don't know. So you guys can eat. Well, not that. Fine, but she never misses the moment. Oh, jeez. The stories alive. Impossible. There we go. I think they get all that. The WayobiKal on the spirit road, north to south we ride. Laughing at the voice. of the night on our side. Rice grape, onion. These onions are rotting. Okay. These are spoiling too. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm not gonna have any vegetables in here. It's starting to get warm, I guess. Oh yes. Well, I'm gonna make pies in a little bit, so I'm gonna leave this here. Don't need that in there. One day. 21 days. One day. But she never misses the moment. Self-night in the fog, eyes on the omen. Charlie was at the fire. Throw this stuff in the utopian chaos. Make the impossible vibe. Bushy ocean in the shadow, steel in the hand. Free me unfeasible, pulling maps out the sand. WayobiKal on the spirit road, north to south we ride. We're building meaning, one wild night at a time. WayobiKal, keep him back in wall. We're building meaning. Get right to my efficiency. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have so much peat. Clocked inlaid with a copper blade. Rifts outside and the roof half made. Jess says taxes are stealing her time. Royals at the tavern making hunger a crime. Learners got the chisels where the first tools shine. Opal's wheel keeps a double time grind. If the hammer starts talking, the machine gun sound. That's max efficiency shaking the ground. Get right to my efficiency before the rift comes through. Hammer in the foundry, smoke above the roof. Jess builds the paths that get us home. Opal turns the water till the hammers pound stone. Learner keeps fire where the first tools form. Royal raise the tavern and the cooks keep souls warm. Right to my efficiency before the night turns grey. We came for the grind, but efficiency made us stay. Charlie's at the butcher block, keeping protein on the line. Madfish made the meats that sip it slow, it takes time. Just got pies in the cellar when the hunger starts to bite. Blue Fang brought the fat so the stew burns bright. So pass another bowl around before the darkness crawls. Feed the whole village when the resonance calls. We don't just survive on the iron and flame. We eat what they gathered and remember every name. We tan the hide, we turn the gear. Prep the archives, the signal is near. Windy Smitty on the skyline spins like an old god clock in our sins. Under the tavern, over the stream, we built a village out of someone's dream. If I hit my quota before I sleep, save me a seat where the lanterns keep. Get right to my efficiency before the rift comes through. Hammer in the foundry, smoke above the roof. Just as the paths that get us home. Opal turns the water till the hammers pound stone. Learner keeps fire where the first tools form. Royal raise the tavern and the cooks keep souls warm. Right to my efficiency before the night turns grey. We came for the grind, but efficiency made us stay. Windy Smitty spinning while the hammer starts
to spray. We came for the grind, but efficiency made us stay. I'll just get right to my efficiency, so that I don't get banned.
Oops. Dang, there's a lot of fireworks out tonight.
The map is dust, the lines are gone, a hollow echo where the journey shown. We drift on currents cold and deep, where the promises of the surface.
My ceramic studio is gonna have lots and lots of heat, I guess.
We descend below the visible light to the deep systems through the endless night. We seek the source, the ancient hand, the key to the memory of this land. We ask the source, what did the bindings lose? What truth remains when the signal refuses? The source does not speak in light, it whispers in the deepest night. A protocol, a ghost in the wire, a flicker of forgotten fire. The key is not a lock, but the way to see the sacred geometry. We trace the lines, the path is drawn, the circuit set.
Okay, so the voltage is gonna stay up high.
From node to node, the world we bind, the ancient currents left behind. The source calls us. The source calls us home. Source calls us home. We built the bridges, the flow was ours, connecting.
Wait. I think
Digital powers, but the update came. The system broke and fell. A catastrophic unbinding spell. The binding
if
snap.
you don't want
The
mobs
signals died,
spawning
the
in here,
memory of the
it'd be best to
circuit
put packed
cried.
dirt.
Silence held, the void
And
was vast. The knowledge of the source fading fast. The code was sealed. The truth
maybe I
locked
have like a
away
little bit of a
until
path
the
running
dawn
this
of
way.
a brighter day. The protocol shared the gift of the free. The knowledge belongs to you and me. We trace the lights, the path is drawn, the circuit signs from dusk till dawn, from node to node, the world we bind, the ancient currents left behind. The source calls us. The source calls us home. Source calls us home. The circuit breathes, the binding holds, the memory
Okay. These trees don't give me anything. I think I'm gonna relocate these trees to the north somewhere.
The line went dead. The gate forgot. The path ahead.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because they took a while to grow.
The
But
nodes went blind. I heard the world come unbound inside.
okay.
I walk the failure with iron in my hands. For fires burning.
Let me see what kind of dirt I have.
And northern stone, beach of bone, hand in dust, coral cove alone. I
I have lots of packed dirt. Okay, cool.
need and rain. I needed the key beneath the frame, so I went down where the old coach sleeps, past the roots, past the machines. I asked the dark, I asked the deep. Ancient source, give me the key. Catastrophic unbinding.
I'm gonna do a little research on this right now because normally I don't. But I think I want to know the right distance to have these trees from each other, and then try to decide from there.
Reconnect me. I found the gate and the source below. A buried spark with an old world glow. Move the relic, set the mark. Light the node inside the dark. Northern base to the beach by flame. Hand base calls, coral cove names. But the sky bridge stays in the wind and rain. The body still walks what the spirit claims. One road for bone, one road for light. One path above, one path inside.
Catastrophic, unbinding,
The circuit
variety or consist of.
a fracture.
Worth of 5 blocks. Nice.
Still the binder, still the thread. I will wake the silent nodes. I
Two
will
trunks.
raise the signal dead. Open the path. Reconnect me. Music drops out.
Okay, so the trees are 5 blocks wide.
Then came the update, like a blade.
But if you want grafted trees, 7 blocks wide.
Every
Okay.
voice went silent, every
Well, let's do that.
passage closed.
Let's plant the trees 7 blocks from each other.
At the edge of the wire, she opened the
So we'll take this.
she handed down drums return distorted, bass grows open,
I'm thinking, do I raise this up or do I keep it? Here's the thing. This is my old farm is way down low, but this all keeps getting lower and lower. Damn, something's shooting at me.
circuit came apart. Catastrophic. A fracture in the heart, but I am still the binder.
No rift activity, so we can deal with it later. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is start my orchard here.
Northern base, beach by flame, hand base calls, coral cove name. From bridge to gate, from code to sea, open the path. Reconnect me.
Now, do I drop this, or do I leave this up high and drop it down on one side, but the animals will be able to get out? So then I'd make that one deeper on this side? I don't know. Okay. So, let me see.
I asked the ancient source, and it gave me the key.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3. So let's give it some, because there's going to be a fence. And then there. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
In the hush between the worlds.
Not a lot of room. I'm gonna have to move this berry farm, which is okay.
The old code breathes.
Because this berry bush can't be here.
Wait, sire. Speak through me.
And only that beauty bush can't be moved out. Just take a cutting from that and start grafting it somewhere else. So I'm gonna have a tree here and a tree here. But they're not even.
Just contain 5 lit the fire where the first night turned pale. My voice went to the watchers through the outside
Tree
line.
here.
But my fellow Wayo
1, 2.
heard no sound
Ooh.
from this mouth of mine. So I gave them the long speech, slow signs in the dark.
3.
Words carved into silence, like lips before the spark. We had nothing but hunger, stone, laughter, and rain.
Peach trees. Peaches grow good over here. I've grown trees, peaches here, so we'll do some peach trees, and we'll have a lot of peach trees. So.
Open softly, not as
3.
thunder, not as flame, but as meaning in the static and a spirit with no name. I thought my voice was broken, but the world was listening. I thought the
I think technically
but the code was whispering.
we would be able to do one more row, but I think it'd be pretty tight, so I think we're gonna leave it like this.
We bind, we build, we fall, we rise. WayobiKal beneath strange skies. We found the ocean waiting with its black and silver face. Rickety rafts beneath us, no promise of a place. We sailed until the shoreline rose like memory from the phone. A beach between the redwoods where the lost could make a home. 8 hours became an age. Hands passing wood and grain. Fields opened in the soil. Little shelters fought the rain. What started as survival became a sacred flame. Not blood, not crown, not kingdom, but a tribe without a name. Ancient roots beneath us, new world in our hands. Common ghost awakened in this temporary land.
Thought
My voice was broken,
but the world was listening.
I thought the path was closing, but the code was whispering. Through the long speech, through the dark sea, through the redwoods and the mountain teeth. We bind, we build, we fall, we rise. WayobiKal beneath strange skies.
Okay.
The mushrooms bloomed in color. The trees began to breathe. The server turned to spirit. The ground rode underneath. Not madness, not escape, but a door behind the day. Not poison, not dream, but the old script finding me. Wait, side, show me the hidden line. Wait, side, teach me the second side. Sets to the broken cycle, sets to the failing flame. And what cannot carry us, so we may rise again. I thought my voice was broken, but the world was listening. I thought the path was closing, but the code was whispering. Through the long speech, through the dark sea, through the redwoods and the mountain deep. We bind, we build, we fall, we rise. WayobiKal beneath.
I think this little grass with the flowers actually counts as flowers. So if you had that by your bees, they would technically do pretty good with it. But I like my bees having tons and tons of pretty flowers, so I made it special for my bees.
When the stream goes silent, I slip back to the source. I sit with wayside and wait beside the door until the next communion, until the fire is restored, until I cross the veil again to speak with them once more.
Okay, it's gonna start filling in really quick.
The long speech remains. The try remains. The signal remains.
Okay, let's see. Let's get more packed dirt. If I don't have any, I'm gonna make some, but I have some, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Okay, cool.
Chasing a line where the cold world hides. Didn't touch the edge, didn't plant that flag, but I came back heavy with a winner's bag. Food for the winter stacked and sealed. Even if the winter never comes to this field, I walked back laughing at the frost.
Not a flower I'm trying to grow right now. Okay. Get these all out of here.
Stone, rope, fire, steel, kino cat. I can feel it, I can feel it. Hands don't work and my mind comes home. Warm tide rising like a metronome. Sky, earth, water, 3 in 1 in the southern heat. I get it done. My shift, measuring the mast like a ritual script. Copper in my hands to bind the sail tight. Copper to strip the mast in the harbor light. Enough to push me past the ancient days, past broken calendars and old fog haze. I'm not just drifting, I'm building away. So when I launch, the world obeys. Down in the south where the salt air breathes, where the sky meets the earth on the ocean's teeth, I get it done. Rope, fire, steel, kino cat. I can feel it, I can feel. Hands to work and my mind comes home. Warm tide rising like a metronome. Sky, earth, water, 3 in 1 in the southern heat. I get it done.
So I need to make some food right now.
Carried secrets of mysteries yet untold. Some are still vague, still hiding in the sand. Some I conquer with my guides by hand. A map with holes, a rumor with teeth, a story that
Yes, I do have some food with me.
belief. I keep moving, each clue a spark. Southside Harbor, I'm
Hefty
building in the dark.
meat stew. There we go.
The other side,
That's one of the things I wanted to try.
but I brought back proof.
You don't have to. Zelf told me you don't have to remove.
Salt on
You
my
don't have to put the pies on the floor anymore. That's crazy talk.
down in the south where the salt air breathes, where the sky meets the earth on the ocean's teeth. I get it done.
No more floor pies, you guys.
Hands to work and my mind comes home. One tide rising like
Okay,
a
we'll see if all of these grow. If they don't, I'll still have 6 more to replace them.
southern heat. I get it done.
I gotta clean that up over there. I got a lot of cleanup to do around here. Clean up orange trees, pear trees. Oh, pear trees do grow over here too. Okay, so do I have like, should I have like a multi-tier system? That'd be kind of cool. Can we do,
I went quiet. Now I went under. I went quiet. Now I rise. I missed a few nights. I fell through the cracks. I left my name in the smoke. I left no tracks. Time got heavy. The sky turned black. But the dead don't keep me. I come back. Hear the floorboard shake. Hear the rivers sing. I was sleeping in the underworld, wearing crow feathers and rings. I'm back from the underworld, back with my teeth bared, back like a flare in the dark. Did you miss me? I'm right here. Kiai wall a suit. Hands up, let the speakers bleed.
yeah, I gotta relocate all these berry bushes. Wait, you need to do cutting for me first before I butcher you.
I'm coming back to the soil and stone to make a home from the marrow bone. Turn dead ground into rose that glow. I plant my seed in the midnight loam.
And luckily those are all easy to remove.
No crown, no halo, just work and hope. I build it slow, then I build it bold. If you called my name, I heard it in the dirt. Every quiet day I missed came back as a curse, then a cure. I'm back from the underworld, back with my teeth bared, back like a flare in the dark. Did you miss me? I'm right here. I'm wall a suit. Hands up, let the speakers bleed. I was gone, now I'm thunder. And the night remembers me. At the end of the sky
There
bridge,
we go.
I'm staking the ground.
Give it some variety.
Down where the port will sound. Pilings in the riverbed. Steel bones in the sand. I'm drawing a shoreline with the back of my hand. I'm back from the underworld. Back and I brought the night. Back with the baseline blade cutting through the quiet life. Kiamak and war suit. We rise, we don't retreat. I plant my seed, I pour the stone,
And the world remembers me. Maybe I put stone path here in the middle. And then I'll have a gate into the orchard, this orchard, and then, yeah, that'll be cool.
when the storm first spoke. We did not know its name. Black rolled over the Firestone Ridge. Cold came down without a sound. The grass leaned low, the sky turned wrong, and even the birds would not circle round. We had only mud walls, fire and fear, hands full of reeds and broken flints. Then something moved beyond the rain, too
My little
fast to be
apiary where bees are.
Some said thunder,
I have a little farm here, my orchard, my giant pyramid.
some said run and bar the door before the dark things found our hearts. When the storm first spoke, we called it thunder. When the dark things came, we called them curse. When Dave walked tall beyond the ridgeline, we did not know which one came first. Did he send them through the rupture? Did the wound itself give birth? Was he lord of every drifter, or just another ghost of us? The rifts burned thin in the dying light, blue scars trembling in the air. Then came the drifters, bent and hollow, like night had
Put
learned
these back in the chest for now. I'll plan out the next phase.
rot. Their voices dragged like rusted chain, and still beyond them on the horizon, the giant walked inside the rain. Some said master, some said king, some said the dead obeyed his call. Some said no, look at the sky, the world was breaking overall. When the storm first spoke, we called it thunder. When the dark things came, we called them cursed. When Dave walked tall beyond the ridgeline, we did not know which one came first.
Okay, here we go.
Did he send them through the rough shore? Did the wound itself give birth? Was he lord of every drifter, or just another ghost of Earth? towered past us, so our fear would hurt no more. If he made them, if he led them, if they rose to where he trod, why does sorrow ride the lightning? Why does silence crown the god? The rifts were open.
Wait, I'm gonna put all this away too. I'm not ready for all this.
The sky kept tearing at the seam. When the storm first spoke, we called it thunder. When the dark things came, we called them cursed.
Okay, let's dig up. I might need to make some more shovels. I have plans. I'm gonna dig all this up. We'll make this a little more level, so that way there's like a clear second tier down here.
Trembling of the dust, and the first word ever spoken was not his name, but a hurt.
In the chambers under iron, something cold was taught to sin. Down beneath the fractured arches, past the gears and tarnished gold, where the furnace sweats in silence, and the oldest vow still grown. There were pipes like blackened arteries, there were wheels that turned too slow, and a turquoise light in glasswork like a saint no grave would hold. We called it power, we called it proof, we called it progress in the dark. But every spark from every engine seemed to beat like someone's heart. Turquoise gospel in the iron veins, blue fire trembling for the old remains. We called it fuel, but fear gave it a name. The blood of the lost one bound in chains. And it becomes when my heaven split, if he returns.
I really wonder what Dave's final lore is gonna be, if they ever really explain him and what he is, or if he's just an entity.
Some said once there were two in thunder, twin-born shapes beyond the veil. One still walking through the
Dang it.
weather, one poured out through pipe and nail. Fed to towers,
Where'd that
bells
go?
and engines.
He just came over with my thing once.
Wounded stone, so the bridge rights could
He obviously knew I was coming.
passage where no living mind should go. They called it mercy, they called it cure, a way to bind the tearing seam. But every gate they forced half open, let the nightmare flood the dream. Turquoise gospel in the iron veins, blue fire trembling through the old remains. We called it fuel, but fear gave it a name.
The blood of the lost one bound in chains.
And if he comes, when the heavens split, if he returns, where the rifts still shine, maybe the storm is
Oh, look at you guys. You guys did all run out. Oh, I gotta come throw some flax out here.
Some are sealed in coils and pressure. Some are taught to burn and kneel. So we made a myth to carry what the ruins would not explain. That love was caged in vats and pistons, and the sky still spoke her pain.
All my chickens escaped. But they don't run from me very much because they don't like their later generations. They're chickens. I guess you guys are all staying, huh? Are you guys all Generation 9 and Generation 10 or what? Let's see. Generation 8. Yeah, I'll just leave it open. That's silly. That's just silliness. I got chickens running all over the place. So you guys that are over here, do you guys want some food too? I released my chickens because it was too much of a hassle, and I have way too many feathers. And now I just have, look at all the chickens I have running around. Look at that. That's just hilarious. I got chickies, I got chickens. I wonder if it's gonna attract any like predators. That'll be wild if it does. Okay, we need to put this peat away, and then we need to make another shovel, or a couple shovels maybe. Seems too close. Small. Oh, and I need to make a pumpkin patch. It's cold. It's from 5 degrees to 40 degrees. I don't think it gets past 40 degrees out here. Okay, before my cabbages go bad. Time to make pies.
The record spoke in severed patterns, not of a heart, but a repeating breach. Not one theft, not one morning, not one storm that broke the land, but worlds that lean too hard on knowledge and split the dark with iron hands. The
structures failed. The builders vanished in their pride, and every age that touched the threshold left another warning carved inside. We buried the theory beneath the stone, not because it hurt, but because it was small. What we call blood may have been a signal. What we call love may have outlived us all. Another world may have sung.
What's up, Overrisk? How yourself? How you guys doing? I'm working on so I'm making food right now, but I'm finally setting up an orchard, a proper orchard over here by where I have my farm. So I'm making a big, this is going to be peaches, and I'm going to have, I forget what are the pears. And so my pears are going to go down here. I'm going to do like two tiers. This is one of my older farms. When I first came here, it was like when I was still in super survival mode. I'm probably going to end up relocating this, rebuilding my greenhouse to make it look a little nicer, and then do something over there. I don't know what yet. What's the spacing between between the trees? I think it's 7. I did them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 just in case I want to graft any other trees to them in the future. And then here's 3. So if I want to graft anything on the sides. I don't know if I did it right, but I did it. I think it'll be fine. Because I think there are 5. Oh, I think these are going to be touching each other, maybe. So maybe there should be 4 in between. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have peach trees that touch. We'll have kissing peach trees. No, I'm not doing floor pies. That's why I was going to make some pies right now. I'm about to make pies. No more floor pies for me. Well, I don't know. I may still do floor pies. Sometimes I might just forget. I'll never say never because, you know. Is that a James Bond movie? Okay, time for pies, you guys. The music is actually, you know what? Yeah, the music is probably louder than I normally have it. I'm playing it through Suno today, and my voice is like, yeah. How's that? Is that better? Pot pies? No. So I'm gonna do cabbage and rice, cabbage and onion. So just because my piggies aren't ready for, they're pregnant, and I spoiled a lot of meat the last time I tried to harvest them too soon. And then my goats, they're also all pregnant. So I'm just waiting for them to have. Yeah, I'm only using fresh meat, so today I'm doing cabbage, onion, pot pies. Maybe cabbage and soy and onion. got two knives. I don't know why. What? I moved my buck. I drank this whole barrel of cider right before I signed off last time I was on. Last night. I'm trying to remember. Could do fishing. Oh yeah, but I need pies right now. I'm fish and cabbage pies maybe. I like cabbage and onion pies. Just veggie. I haven't done fishing yet, so that's definitely something I should do. I figure the rice with the cabbage and soybean should be pretty hearty. Har. Okay. This cabbage is gonna go bad if I don't eat it now, and same with this onion. Oh, that one onion's already spoiled. Oh no, the onion's spoiled. See? As I was waiting for it, I'm gonna feed those to the animals.
Some return because the world still trembles at the place it tore before.
Put 2 cabbage. One onion and 1 soybean. One, two. It's the only way my ADHD can do this. Without having like 15 different types of pies. I've tried other methods to make pies. I just have to make them all exactly the same. So is the spacing for my trees good? Is 3 apart fine? Or should it be 4?
Do not speak his name in terror, but in mourning for all broken things.
Okay, so these cabbage. 16 days. I think if I throw it in the cellar, they might not so. Right. How did you get out here? You just came here and give me a kiss. Three all the way around per tree. Okay. So that if they're... I thought I read that it was 5, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 2, and then you have a space in between. And if you had them 2 apart, if you only had 4 spaces in between, they'd be touching each other. But let's see how long that'll last. Let's see if that doesn't rot. Okay. Time to make some pies. Oh, I'm gonna need more firewood. I think I put some in one of these because I was... There we go. What? ¿Qué te pasa? Oh, I need a few more wood. Do I have any more? No. Oh, here we go. Maybe that will be enough. There we go. Light you guys on fire. Dang, maybe he was searching what they played. He was never hunting us through the weather. So yeah, we went fishing today. That was fun. In real life. We didn't catch anything, but it was still fun. We went to Lake Gregory. We're dropping off our daughter at a camp up there, and so she's gonna be up there for a couple days, and then me and my son went out with my wife to go fishing. It was a lot of fun. Found a nice shady spot. Basically fed the fish worms. They would pull the line. You'd see it bobbing. Just like in Minecraft. Boop, 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 boop. You pull it back. No fish. Who's never haunting us through the weather? Since these are spoiled, the goats might eat them, right? I let all my chickens loose, so now my chickens are running around. It's pretty hilarious. You guys aren't eating. Extra onions for you guys. Chart. Rice pies look really good. Charred. They don't look too burnt. Kind of funny. Okay, so this is where I do all my composting. I'll leave these here. It was cool being able to fertilize all the soil without having to create separate blocks of fertilized soil. That was pretty neat. I'm gonna leave this sulfur here. These flowers go here. No room for that. Okay. I guess that doesn't go there. Okay, I gotta kind of pay attention now because I don't want the oven getting too cold for me to finish these pies. So here we go. We're giving it a shot. Okay. What do I do? Loads and loads of pies. What's up, Arbitizer? Welcome, welcome. Are you still streaming, or how was your stream? You were fishing too. Right off the sailboat too. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try that out. Got an early day tomorrow. I just wrapped up. Honestly, just fished and panned. Nice. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta have a... Right now what I'm doing is, besides making pies, let me just throw in this last little batch. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm making my orchard here, but I think I'm spaced these wrong, so I gotta redo this real quick. And then this is... Oh. I gotta, That's going to be my peach orchard. And down there, I'm going to do pears. Okay, all you nightmare monstrosities, where are you at? That was a failure. I thought it was going to look way cooler if I actually landed that. Yeah, I did a lot of farming yesterday. Turns out you can put bone meal and a lot of different nutrients straight on the ground, and so it'll like increase the growth speed of everything. Yeah. What's good is that you have the frost. The apples do need to they need to freeze over for a certain amount of time, otherwise the trees stay young and never mature. I just found that out. I had a bunch of apple trees up there. They were just staying young. But my pear tree that I had where the hole in the pyramid is, those all did great. Dang, that arrow just missed my head. Yeah. No food to spare for rot. Oh. Yeah, I got to a point where I keep getting a lot of rot. These are 13% spoiled. And so either I feed them to the animals or I throw them in my composting area, which I have down here. So this is all fruit that's just gonna rot. And then I have one barrel going composting. It's gonna take about 20 days. And then I figure that this year, usually it seems like every other year I compost a lot. And so I have a couple stacks of composting right there. What the hell? Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, Zelf, I need help with this because I'm not figuring this out. You're supposed to be able to. Okay, I just need to eat real quick. You're supposed to be. Oh, that's perfect. You eat 2 slices and it fills up your thing full. So that was 1 soy, 1 onion, and 2 cabbages with rice bread equals 1 full health bar of inventory. And right now I'm sporting my Gambison armor, so I'm not even wearing my fancy armor. Oh, there's a lot of these guys right now. Yes, if you have enough flax to spare for armor, I definitely recommend the Gamacent armor because it doesn't take up as much of your hunger. I don't think. Let's see. But it does hunger rate. And I don't have my other armor right here. So, and if you're riding around with armor all the time, it might be worth it to, because this armor right here has a hunger rate of 24% compared to 3%. So full armor is definitely expensive, not just in making it, but also in wearing it. And then this one right here, the hunger rate is 7% for just chain. So just chainmail's pretty decent, especially the amount of protection it gives you. Protection tier 4, and this is protection tier 2. And then my full meteoric iron armor is only protection tier 3, so that's crazy because it's full armor. But this is definitely more of a showpiece than something I'm going to be wearing all the time. Yeah. Alright, check this out. It looks pretty dope. I didn't make the full face piece because I like the way that I didn't like the way it looked. I feel like it looks goofy. But that looks pretty sick. Yeah. Very expensive armor to make. It's a very ornate set. The only one that would be even more ornate, I think, would be silver. This thing's doing nothing for me. Go back to wearing. And I don't need warmth anymore right now. Okay, not these pants. So I want to wear this. What did I just do with the legs? Here it is. Bam. So this is just, it's all, this is just cloth armor, but it does a really good job as far as day-to-day armor, just running around and getting out of slippery situations. It does a really good job. It's between, it's just one step below this one at tier 2, and it's definitely way above the bear the bear armor. Oh, let's see. I have some linen I can use to repair my hat. Helmet, like, what do I do? Oh, I need to make, let's see, H. I need to make this stuff. Okay, sticks. It's a stick and some linen. No, I don't want a linen headband. What did I do that for? Oh, okay. I repaired it, but now I don't see where it went. Here it is. Bam. There we go. Freshly repaired. Definitely gonna make some since we get over the flax shortage. Yeah. Yeah, once you get your flax production going pretty good. I'm just always growing flax, like even though I don't need it all the time. Right now I have it growing in my greenhouse. Some flax is growing right here. And then over here, I have lots of cabbage and grains growing, so I can start keep making pies. And then I have a bunch of grain over in the south. But now I think I need it. So 1, 2, 3. I think I need to space these out one more. Luckily they have it grown, so I'm not gonna waste them. I need to make a shovel. So that gives them 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Sacred bit. My thoughts are a kaleidoscope, turning so fast. Okay. Building a future to honor the past. In the flickering glow of a digital pie, my spirit guides fan the flickering fire. We're etching the blueprint of 1,000 lives, where the dreamer remains and the vision survives. One more detail to align the dial. One more shadow to make it worthwhile. One more tangent to bridge the abyss. The stone remembers a moment like this. Okay. Four. Cool.
There is a language I never learned,
2, 3.
because
So they each have
hidden behind my eyelids in the dark where the dream lives.
okay, I need to make some shovels now that
Symbols I can't
so I need to continue on this
that show my tongue.
rearranging my lands.
From my mind left me blind. I reach for the word and it
Oh, bro, what are you doing?
smoke through open hand. But the universe hums the first syllable.
Okay.
Pulls me back to the land. I can't see the dream, but I feel its shape. A bridge torn in my head, still calling my name. I'm building a bridge I can't fully picture. North to south, stone to star. I'm speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it lives where the lost words are. If my mind is blind, then let the world remember. If time stole my memory, let the sky return it. WayobiKal, in the ruins I find
Okay, time to make shovels. Oh, I don't make them here anymore.
carved into limestone, a clock without a clock.
I gotta make them over at the other base. Okay, cool. I have everything I need over there. Yes.
Feels like riding against
Let's zip over there.
the bridge is broken in my mind, so I build it in the air. I stitch the torn horizon line until it holds me there. I am building a bridge I can fully picture.
North to south.
Stone to star. I am speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it lives where the lost words are. If my mind is blind, then let the world remember. If time stole my memory, let the sky
Get out of my home. Okay, let's see. I have some steel here. I have a couple steel shovels.
I close my eyes and still I
Oh, there's a torch right there. You can't set these down. Should I start processing?
place by feeling,
I need to process a bunch of iron so I can start steel again.
not a map, not a compass.
I have so much iron to process. I think I should do it just to see how fast this new mechanism is.
Holding breath.
I'm gonna test it with brown coal on one and black coal on the other one. See which one does a faster job. Oh shoot, my phone died. I 3D printed this fun little phone holder. Somebody had designed this on Tinkercad, so I can control the angle of it, print in place type thing. It's pretty neat. Okay, let's do this. Oops. Shovels. There we go. Okay, cool. Power gain 10%. Oops. I'm glad there's always a little extra material there. Okay, let's go hard on this one. I need some fire clay. I'm more interested in durability with these guys. Oops. I guess it just doesn't get hot enough. Yeah, durability gain. Oh yeah. So it's still too cold to get worked on. I'll leave it on here. It's coming out. So please don't shudder, please don't shudder, please don't shudder. Nice. Okay, make some more bandages. Okay, let's dump this guy here. Let's put this one here. Get you nice and hot. Okay. Now you crank this on. know if this is the most efficient way to do it, but if I just throw it in the brown coal that's in here, it doesn't heat up fast enough. Heat up enough to. Hey, what's up, you guys? How's it going, Starseeker? Just chilling and lurking, especially since I'm tired. But nice. Thanks for stopping by. I'm finally putting my smithy to the work. My new one. Okay, I still haven't figured out. There's supposed to be a way for you to not have to do floor pies anymore. Oh, there it is. Nice. Just put the pie and the knife there. Yeah, Zelf told me. That's pretty dope. Thank you, Zelf, if you're still on here. I really appreciate you, brother. Always, Zelf is always providing me all these like cool tips. Yes, I did it. All my pies got cut all at once. It was amazing. And this thing was just rocking out. I kept putting it over here. I'm like trying to cut them in here. I'm like, oh, maybe it's here. Maybe I need to. I'm like, one last try. Maybe throw it in here. Oops. Now if I could just fix my aim here with this. Yes, pie emojis for sure, brother. Happy pie emojis. I gotta put some. I gotta remake that GIF and put googly eyes on it with a smile on the pie. Holy moly, this thing is fast. I don't need to waste my hammer anymore with that thing. Maybe this one, just in case. Process so much iron right now. Woohoo! This whole thing's working. Stuff is happening. I'm gonna have a bunch of iron processed really soon. I'm gonna need to make better steel thingy. Or more steel. I need to make more coffins for my steel to cook in. Man, normally this takes forever. Well, it didn't before. But since the new update. Oops. To ancient souls beside my fire, I'll speak something and show. Keep the path down. The world is wide. Ooh, man, we're gonna have so much steel so fast. So much iron, I mean. Oh, that needed a little more time on there. Let's blast this super hot. Get this on the smithy. Grinding away. Let's go. trying to figure out the best way to get this gun. Let's see, I gotta move this over. Give this a couple pumps. Heat it up a little bit, get it faster. Oh, that's already there. One more. Put that kind of, give it a couple pumps. While this one heats up. So got distracted there a little bit. Damn, we're processing a lot of iron tonight, guys. And I mean, I have a lot of iron to process. So. I don't think I'm gonna do it all tonight. Okay, so I'll technically have a lot of iron to be made into steel. I have all these meteoric iron plates. I think that's all going to be for repairing my meteoric iron armor. See the world as it used to be. Without a careful stone. But a garden of light before the great killers took over the night. See the thread. Oh, the story that the seraphim never told. I feel like I should make another bellows and just have both of these just pumping. Might be overkill, but this is not the name of the game. This game's a little bit overkill. Jade. Reclaiming the soul. Dang, this thing is blazing through this iron. So I made these songs when I first got my elk. I was like, the binder and the beast. Freaking, the elk is like a 4-wheel drive beast. WayobiKal. Kojo. Reclaiming the soul. Give it a couple of pumps. One more. Over, help this guy along a little bit. Might be the winning. Give a couple of pumps. Check this out. Pop these over here. Give it another pump. Bam. Put that over there. Put that over there. Give it a couple of pumps. Here, help this guy along. Perfect. Couple more pumps right here. What happened to my music? maybe. I think this is going good. I'll just swap these out real quick, and then I'm gonna check my music, what's going on. Okay. Not sure what's going on with Suno. Let's go back to my other way I listen to my music. Health hammer's all the music I need. Jeez. It is actually. It's kind of. Especially at the pace it's going. Huh? Some crazy industrial music. I'm gonna throw some heavy duty guitars. I'm actually thinking about it right now. Okay, wait, let me see. Let me actually do this real quick. I'll pause my music. Back again. Hold on 1 second. It's such a funky tempo. Yeah. That's definitely something I'd have to sample. Something I can quantize it or something. Get it to be. Yeah, throw it in a DAW. For sure. I have Logic and I have Ableton, so Both of those would handle the task pretty good. Yeah, I'd have to practice it. It's just way too offbeat. My dog was really suspicious with all that level of asymmetry and his anxiety-inducing in music. It could be. There's always a way to tone it back. But oh, you said it. I read it correctly though. I have that kind of a brain where you don't have to worry about spelling around me. Somehow I contextually read stuff all the time. It's funny because I know a lot of people who are like, if you misspell one thing, they're just like, what does that say? What are you trying to say here? And I'm like, what's confusing? It's like, oh, you're trying to, because they couldn't read a word, right? I'm like, really? But yeah, I can. Spelling is not an issue with me because yeah. The tunes. Whoops. No, yeah, there we go. At this point, I feel like I have to finish it all. I'm at 19 left. I had 40, then I went back and got 20 something more. I was over 40, and then I'm like, I don't know what point and I'm not even about to do that math. Somebody else can tell me how many iron stacks I have here. And then I have a few iron pieces over there. Although I do like the Rust world. I'd probably be aligned with Tobias, making all the experiments and doing all the kooky things to bring about the apocalypse. what's the worst that can happen? Just open that rift. Come on. Hanging out with your boy Jonas, going like, bruh, your family did this like really cool research, bro. Did you even know they did this? Yeah, they caused all this crazy stuff. Let's dude. If we do this, bruh. Just can't five, but she never misses the moment. Tough night in the fog, eyes on the moment. Keep the stories of my utopian chaos, make the impossible right. Yeah, right? Like I was closely keeping an eye on that Hydrogen Collider when they first sent those particles smashing against each other to discover quarks. I was like, bro, let's see what happens. Is it gonna be Event Horizon on Earth? Keep the stories of my utopian chaos, make the impossible vibe. There's still a chance. Whoops. Little micro black hole just swallows up the Earth. I mean, we still don't know. That could have happened. And we're just living in that reality of like infinity between the time that our world gets swallowed up by the singularity. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's smarter people than me that know whether or not that would be even possible, but we hope you make your Me too, man. Me too. Everybody deserves to have some meteoric iron armor before the apocalypse. I mean, we could just be in a simulation anyways. And so we're just like over here like the entities running this simulation are like, well, look at them. They're playing a simulation game where they're like simulating making armor and How would we have known they would do that? Well, because if you made a simulation, why wouldn't we want to make a simulation? Yeah. I'm like, at this point, I'm like 95% sure that we're in a simulation. And I'm like, that one dude in the Matrix going, man, this steak tastes good. I don't care. We're in a holographic simulation. A really high resolution simulation. And what's probably crazier than that is that I mean, we evolved in this simulation to be the beings that lived in this simulation. Why would we want anything else than what we, unless we, like, I don't know. What if we got out of the simulation and got into the simulation right above us and found out that the steak is even better tasting? That would be crazy. And somehow that simulation figured out how to do it in a way that was completely cruelty free, so it was like free of all guilt. Like they have food replicators that can make the perfect steak. Dude, I'm gonna finish this iron right now. I can't believe it. That was so much iron. Let's do this guy. Your cast iron. Yeah, but I bet you they'd have a steak that cooked perfect in your cast iron. Like they can replicate that raw steak that was just uber delicious and perfect. Because maybe they already figured out they want a simulation, and they figured out how to manipulate their simulation to make everything perfect. They're like, dude, they knew they were the players in their game, and so they're like, bro, we got this. That one's getting worked on. I'm gonna finish all my bins. Man, before when I had my other windmill, when I first got the update, it was going so slow that I just gave up on that piece of iron. I was like, this is too brutal. I can't wait for this one piece to finish. Let's get you up to temperature. That would be cool if somehow they were able to come into our simulation. They're just like, dude, a future of simulation hoppers instead of time travelers, you know, like everybody thinks used to be in the movies in the back in the days. There should be like a bunch of movies that feel like they're retro, like from the 90s, but it's just, instead of their simulation hoppers, people that hop from simulation to simulation. I think there was a Black Mirror or something. It had Selma Hayek in it, which is like, that was almost more proof that I was in a simulation. Up high on a mountain, I fell out of the project. As a new player. Yeah, well, you're lucky you made that water wheel, dude. Because this is the way to go. Because it never, look at that. It has not slowed down since. I have not had to worry about it. Like, usually I would work until my just Smith. Heck nah. For sure. Look at this. Look at all this iron I just did. Non-stop without a glitch. Just constantly ironing my iron, dude. This is definitely banana bread at work. Hell yeah. I'm like, do I need to make anything right now? I don't think so. Just gotta find a way. I'm gonna make them. I mean, I should get off my lazy butt and do some of what I was trained to do in the colleges and the universities. Bachelor's of Fine Arts to be able to make really amazing gifts of banana bread at work. I'm gonna put that thing to good use. We could turn this guy off. That is a little bit nice. Okay. I'm gonna take a bunch of this to the other base because I can make my steel over there. I don't remember what I need to do to make this steel thingy. Oh wait. I'll leave this here. This is my classic. Where's my dongs? So they're here when I need it. I almost don't feel bad wasting a little bit of coal, knowing that I just got done what I just got done. Eat some pies. Yeah, look at that. Two slices equal one full bar.
Not all giants come for war.
Okay. Yes. I'm going to here. I need to find the brick. What the heck?
And WayobiKal, an older man.
I have my bricks somewhere. Here they are. I'm gonna repair my steel making thingy. The very technical term of the steel making thingy. That's what this thing is called. I should write my own guidebook. It's like the doohickey with the thingy, and then the other thingy. You gotta combine those, the other thing, and that one thing that does the thing. Where do I have? Oh, I know where I have a bunch of. And I just made brand new shovels. I'm so stoked. Quite dead. Come on. Go through there. New York Times bestseller. This is riveting. I don't know what it's about, but it's so good. It's going to be a real page turner. Because everything's going to be pictures. The pictures will make sense. It's going to be a picture book. It's like you gotta get the thing that looks almost like a obsidian watermelon. It's aka charcoal. Oh, I'm good at making. That's one of my funnest projects I used to do a lot with my kids. I need to do that with my son. We've done pop-up books. We haven't done them in a while. When he was little, we used to do them. That boat one was lining itself up to shoot an arrow at me. Okay, I think we'll have enough to make a little bit of steel. Dang, that echoed. Dude, that'd be dope. Like a pop-up book and the pyramid pops up and there's like inside of this is where you make the charcoal. Okay, put some charcoal in there. Then put the iron. Boom. Now where are the coffins are inside there. Here they are. And one step closer to have a bunch more steel. Woohoo! Okay, let's make some glass. That's a quartz. I don't remember how much quartz I need. items in my inventory. Okay. It is technically a work night tomorrow. I probably should start to wind things down. I did a lot. I fed my animals, which is, these guys are all well fed. I got my first orchard, the top orchard planted and started. Made a heck of a lot of iron. Started a batch of steel. And made a couple of shovels. And figured out how to do those pies. That's a pretty eventful. And I had an amazing Father's Day. So today was a good day, you guys. All around a good day. I had to pop in and say hi and watch some of your all streams. I didn't even know. I don't even think I knew that you could fish off the boats arbitizers. Now I know. So that's a pretty cool. That's a win right there too. I think I have one last thing I've been wanting to do. I'm gonna put some honey. Finally squeeze all this honey. Hopefully it squeezes out. Auto kern. Oh, should I make my kern an auto kern? Yeah, I saw Arbordizer. He was fishing from his boat. So like you can be in the middle of the ocean just like going from one spot to another, I think. That's what I took from that. 22 wax. Look at that. I'm gonna be able to preserve a bunch of food. And then you just finish your boat? Hell yeah. So you'll be able to fish from your boat. Just go out to the ocean, just chill out there. That's that's one of the things I gotta do. Cause I haven't done fishing yet in this game since the update happened, and I still have yet to go fishing. I think I made a fishing pole in Jess's server, and I tried it once, and then I'm like, oh, this is like, I was dying. Well, because I was also, it was early game, so like I couldn't wait for the fish, and I didn't have bait. I didn't have good bait. Now I know that you can get cool arbordizer. Got some mechanic work waiting tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. Sounds like fun. You have a good night, brother. Okay, let me find somebody to raid. But that's a good idea, Zelf. I think tomorrow I gotta set up an auto kern, like the same hopper system. You know what? I could probably swap out this. I just put my kern on this. Because I almost never, I hardly use this anymore.
WayobiKal, the voices are true, the queen and the punk.
Because now that I have that other one over there, and I could take this health hammer over there. Now I can have 2 health hammers over there. I'm not waiting. I don't need to be convinced. That's a great idea. That's going over there. If I knock this out with it, that'll stay there. Yeah, because I have all the stuff I need for this done for now. Even though I just got this. You know what? I'm gonna leave that one there. I'm gonna leave that one there. And I'm gonna put another kern here and figure out a way to make the mechanics work so it goes super fast. Yeah. Because I like this hopper system. That's what you meant, right, brother? Maybe not, I don't know. But I have a hopper here and it goes to this chest. And I'd be kerning so much, I'd just fill this up with all the grain and then just the grain would just all be automatically flour. And yeah, it'd be way more useful than what the setup I had before. Okay, well I have all this stuff in my inventory, so I'm gonna know what I need to do next time. So it's gonna be so much more efficient. It's gonna be maximum efficiency. And I already have everything for it, so I'll still have I'm gonna still leave this kern here. Yeah, so here's the chest. So this chest drops this into the kern. I mean, I guess I can move this kern for now, and I'll make another one for down here. Wait, I think I have another one. I think I made an extra one at one point. Do I still have it? Oh, I took it to the south. I mean, they're super easy to make. Can I make a kern out of anything? Yeah, so I have this chest. It pushed into the pulverizer, and then this hopper has a chest underneath it, and so then I'll just be coming down here to grab everything that this is the chest for my hopper. And I can even open this up and put a double wide chest in there. I put a single chest in there just because I wasn't Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, let's see. Each current. Do I have everything on me? Do I have a chisel on me? No, what I was wondering is make this dome type into a turn. No. I can make an anchor or smooth stone. It would have been cool if there was a different color stone for the current. Yeah, see? This is just gonna pop out. Everything's gonna pop out here. I hope. Sticks too. Do I have the parts that I need for that? Yeah, I think I'll finish this tomorrow. So I'll make whatever I need to make this come back up and come back down. So I need to have a hopper here and a hopper here. Oh, add another chute. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? No. That won't work, yeah. Maybe I relocate this door to here. So I don't have to go back there anymore. Well, I don't need these anymore. You'll need to put Yeah, so if I have this full of stuff, it'll just keep shoving stuff out, and then whatever's still in here will still be in here. And then if this chest is as big as the chest is down there, so perfect. So I don't have to ever worry about it getting over full. And even if it does, it'll there's 4 slots here, because I think there's one item, I forget what it was, that when you kern it, when you use a kern, when I say kern it, it means it's a totally different thing to me because of graphic design back in the days. If you did typography, kerning meant if you had 2 fonts next to each other, you sliced a little bit of lead off from it to bring them closer together. Sometimes you would cut it so that way the type, that's how you brought the type closer or farther apart. Now leading was how you brought the type up and down from each other, and the way you did that was by sliding in a thin piece of lead in between the type set, and so that's how you would set your type. That's why it was typesetting, because you would literally be setting type down in a case and then rolling paper and ink over it. And so every time I say kerning, but it's spelled differently, it's Kern. It's on my mind every time I say it. Makes me laugh a little bit inside, even though it's not that funny. Okay, I'll have to work out the mechanics of this later, but it's just going to be a way more efficient process, and I get to move the pulverizer and all that sort of stuff over to the new spot up there in the mountains. Hey, I'm wondering, where did all my chickens go? Because there were like hundreds of chickens running around out here. Oh, they still are out here. And you guys are all still chilling out in here, huh? You're like, we like this home. Well, you guys are free. No more door.
The clay was molded, the pit was stuck, the fire was fed with a desperate hug. WayobiKal
I keep getting distracted. I need to be going to bed. I'm supposed to be finding who I'm gonna raid before they raid me. It's a race. It's a race to the raid. Okay, let's see. Because I think I know Crafty Candy was playing earlier. Let's see, who do we raid? Crafty Candy is the only person alive. Only person alive right now that's. Let's go say hi to Crafty Candy. She's a homie. Alright, Zelf. Thank you so much, man, for hanging out and sharing all your amazing knowledge and just hanging out, dude. It's always cool. We gotta jump on a server again one of these days, where we're all on the same server. I'll talk to you later, brother. Talk to you later. Everybody else who might be on here, I think there's still several people lurking and not. I love you all. Everybody. Thank you.